Hey, Vegan Adventures with Gene and Jen. I'm Gene.
I'm Jen.
And we're just on the road. We haven't talked to you guys in a while, so...
And for Jade, I haven't talked about potatoes in like almost 2 weeks and how to put them in bags.
So just to update you guys, we drove down to San Antonio, Texas. My son graduated basic military training school for the Air Force.
The
The Joe. So we saw him graduate. It was really awesome. And he did marching, the parade.
He did
and
the
stuff.
marching.
He did the marching. He did the parades.
It was really cool.
And
It was cool.
I was actually at the same base 32 years ago.
Same week.
Same week I graduated. Only I didn't do all the parade and stuff that Joe did. So, but it was really cool.
It was.
What was sad was leaving him behind, but he's really excited. He's pretty jacked. He's pretty happy. So with his decision, and
Today's his birthday.
Today's his birthday. So we wish Joe happy birthday, son.
He'll see
Very
this.
proud of you.
He watches us. I don't know why, but he does watch.
So so we decided to stop. We actually went up to Colorado and saw the Rocky Mountains,
Yeah.
and then we went last night. We were at Mount Rushmore, and so we're heading back, and we're stopping at all these like weird tourist traps, and one of them was good. What was the last? Oh yeah, we just went to a Minuteman missile silo. It's the nuclear missiles from like the 80s and the 70s and the 60s. They have them. You can look inside of them, and they had a museum and stuff. It was right on the road, so we stopped.
Pictures are on the Instagram if you want to see. It is kind of cool. I mean, I have no really interest or knowledge in a lot of that stuff, but it was actually pretty cool when we went. So.
Yeah, it's pretty neat just to see it. So then we see this other tourist trap called 1880 Town. Well, if you're ever on the road in South Dakota, do not come to 1880 Town.
5 minutes, you can't get back.
It's this museum of junk. And when I say junk, I mean it's junk.
And
they
creepy stuff. Creepy.
Well, they have like mannequins dressed like cowboys, and they're all
And they're like, you know the ones that look they're like from like 100 years ago, and they're all crusty and scary. Like they would like maybe wake up in the night and eat you. They look like that.
You don't want to come here.
No.
We went in the gift shop. Jen got a new shirt, but they want $12 to walk. It's like you go in a circle, and there's like old saddles, and they have pictures.
You can see from the gift shop in the door, so we're like, oh, that crap. We're like, no, we're good.
Yeah, there's like old saddles and old plates cowboys supposedly used, and they want 12. We walked in, the lady goes $12. I go to the gift shop. She goes, no, there's a museum. I go, we're just going to go in the gift shop. She's like, well, that's fine. Like she was all miffed. And then we're in the gift store, and the lady at the cash register is talking so loud. What was she even bitching about?
She was screaming about something, and then she swore. She said something, no shit, Dick Tracy, and she's screaming.
And she goes, oh, you remember that from the movie? And she's like so loud, it's echoing.
And she was talking about she's making fun of men and whatnot. And I'm like, I just want to get the hell out of here. Like.
And then the credit card machine wouldn't work. I'm like, please, God,
yeah,
let me out of here.
There's a picture of us we just put on Instagram that we're both like, and it says, why are we here? Like 5 minutes, we can't get back.
Yeah, so
I get a new jammy shirt. That was my big excitement.
I'll show you. There's Old Town.
Yeah, don't come here.
Yeah, don't come here.
Annabelle wouldn't even go.
If you have a chance to jam a rusty fork in your eye, do that before you come here.
Annabelle refused. She's right here. She wouldn't even go. She was like, no, you go by yourselves. You guys are idiots. Not going with you.
So we're sorry we haven't, sent out any videos earlier, but we have been busy. We have been really busy.
Yeah, the whole time in San Antonio and the whole time getting there was kind of like we were on a schedule. It was a pretty major deal.
And then when Joe would have base lib, or he would have base liberty, or he would be able to go, off base, we wanted to spend all that time with him. So it was a lot of fun. We went bowling. We went down into downtown San Antonio, did the river walk.
That was really cool. It was 105 or 7 degrees, so it was really hot and humid.
If you are from San Antonio or Texas, you're better than we are, because I couldn't wait to get out of there. The heat is like...
The Alamo, we went to the Alamo, which is weird if you've never been there. It's like in the middle. There's like a Starbucks next door. Like I pictured it like in the history books, like all this sand and desert, and then this like building. And no, Starbucks is like right there.
They built the city right around.
Yeah, it is. It's cool, but it's 1,000 degrees inside there.
Yes.
So I mean, there's only one way to get out, and we couldn't find it. We kept walking around and around, and we couldn't get out. We're like, oh my god, it's so freaking hot in here. We can't leave.
They had like these chains, so people would direct people. We couldn't find a way out, so we jumped the
went right
chains,
up, yeah.
walked through the mulch in the garden.
I was
and
like,
got
let me
out
out of this place. But it was really cool. I'm glad we saw it. It would have been great in like November.
But still,
it was awesome. We had a good time.
So we went to Colorado. She had never seen the Rocky Mountains, so we took a detour, went up to Denver.
Before you ask, no, we did not go dispensary shopping. Before you even ask, we did not.
And then we left there. We went to Mount Rushmore. And I have to say, I was pretty impressed with Mount Rushmore.
That was pretty cool. Although I thought the heads were so much bigger. And they're freaking out of order. Like, why? Why?
Time-wise. They go George Washington, Thomas Jefferson. It should be Lincoln and then Roosevelt, but it's Roosevelt and then Lincoln.
It's so
She's very upset.
upsetting.
She wants to blow the two heads up and have them recarved.
Or just move them. Well, we saw these people earlier.
Did we? Were they at the Minuteman?
Yes.
Place? Were they?
The 3 Mercedes vans were all in a row there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway.
So it's been interesting. We were just gonna have some lunch. You've been eating. You just had broccoli.
I have been eating the same way that I have taught you guys about eating for the last 2 weeks that we've been gone. Has it been 2 weeks yet?
It's about a week and a half.
About a week. Yeah, I just brought all my food with me, and we haven't gone out to eat once.
Yesterday I had a veggie sub at the Mount Rushmore.
You did, but I mean, the two of us have not gone out and like, oh no, we don't have any food. Let's go out and eat.
We're not. The only thing we're spending money on is gas, and we did get a rental car when we were at Lackland Air Force Base to drive around in. They got us 2017. We're supposed to have like some Nissan,
like a Nissan Altima,
or
just
something.
a medium-sized.
We ended up with a 2017 Camaro.
There were so many people down there with car seats and kids that needed rental cars. We're like, well, we upgraded you like 2 steps, and we have a 2017 Camaro. I'm like, oh my god, like midlife crisis.
It was okay.
It was cool looking. I mean, but it was like a Batman car, kind of. It was awesome.
It was okay. It had great air conditioning, which was very important.
I believe my friend Tanny Raw had a. Did she have a Camaro?
Tanny had a Camaro?
I think there might be a story about Tanny Raw.
Tanny,
no.
Can you, listen, if you have a chance, could you, tell us the story one time?
No, I don't know. I think she might have had a Camaro too. But,
did she?
Yeah.
I don't think she would.
Anyways. I think she might have in high school. Maybe she had a Camaro.
Oh, she wasn't a Monte Carlo girl like you?
I had a Monte Carlo. You had a Firebird with the T-tops, right? Like later.
I had a Camaro.
Yes, I was a Monte Carlo kind of girl. I had a Monte Carlo. 2 of them.
Mm-hmm. And notice how everything goes quiet.
Well, you have to have like your big 80s hair and your...
Show them how you used to smoke the cigarette and drive.
Well, you're like driving and smoking and, like, it's just what, I don't know. It's your giant hair. Yeah. Well, anyway, we had the Batman car. That was fun, except for I rode in the back seat the whole time, which was this big.
Well, because
You're welcome,
Joe's like 6'1". You can't get in the back. There's
the
this
back
much.
Seat, there was that. I could barely get my legs down there, and like so that he could get in. It was very small.
Yeah. So last night we're at this Mount Rushmore thing, and they're showing movies and all this stuff.
We're waiting for them to light the faces.
There's all these people around us. We're cracking up. You would have thought we were drunk. We're making jokes.
Tired.
We're so annoying the crap out of everybody. It was actually pretty funny.
We're so tired. We're tired.
How about the guy who sits down right next to you?
Gene went to get about cotton candy. They had cotton candy, so he went up to get it. And
I told her, I said, would you like some cotton candy? She goes, well, I'm not stopping you.
There's this guy comes and sits down next to me. There's this much room between us. I didn't want to just get up and move over because it's so rude, but I was proximity alert. There's a whole bench here. Why are you sitting here? So Gene comes back and he jumps in the seat in between us.
You could get in from behind. So I jump and I land right perfectly between the two of them. And the guy goes, oh, I'll move. I go, good idea.
I was like, ah.
We were so obnoxious. But it was fun. It was fun.
It was cool to see. I did think the faces would be bigger for anyone who's ever been there. But we had some good pictures. They're up on the Instagram, so you can see them if you care.
So I'm going to have a vegan bologna and cheese. I have been drinking I have been veering off my vegan diet. I've been drinking a little Dr. Pepper.
That's still vegan. It's
I
just
know,
not
but I
healthy.
mean, I don't. I never drink pop. Once in a while, I have a ginger ale. But driving down the road, just I don't know. I got my water right here, and I got
this is tea.
peanuts here. She's got tea, and so we're just doing our thing. But our refrigerator in here looks exactly like the refrigerator at home.
Yeah, we're not eating junk. We're not doing any of that stuff.
I did find at Lackland, outside of Lackland, there in San Antonio, there was a HEB. It's like a Piggly Wiggly. It's a grocery store, and they did have the Amy's macaroni and cheese with a Z that's vegan. I love that stuff.
Oh, I get that. I can make you some of that. Yeah.
I would love that. And the beauty of that is there's so much cheese in there. She boils up a whole bunch of extra elbow macaroni because they only give you a little tray for like $4, and she puts like a whole nother thing of elbow and makes a big old bowl of it. And so we don't have any with us now, but when we get back, I'm going to do that with field roast hot dogs. Have the macaroni and cheese with hot dogs. I like that. What can I say?
Before it gets too long, there was this grocery store we stopped at as we were leaving Texas. Was it near Lubbock, Texas? I don't remember. But, like, you go in, and, like, I got to the checkout, I didn't know what to do. Like, you get to the checkout, and there's, like, the aisle stops, and the cashier's, like, over here. They take your cart behind the cashier area, and they unload your cart onto the belt, like, in front of them, and then they pack the groceries, and then so I'm like so confused because like she's taking my car and like what do you know where we go, you go to Wegmans, you spend $1,000 and you unload your own shit. That's how it goes. So then we get all done checking out, which takes forever, and they have a girl at the end of the thing, and she the bags are all in the cart. She tries to she's taking the cart, and we're like
I got this. She goes, oh, we bring it out to the parking lot for you. I'm like, what?
I was like in shock. I'm like, they unload your cart onto the belt, bring all your crap up, put it in the bags, and they bring it to your car.
And they'll take it out of the car. I told her, I said, it's okay, we'll take it.
We have it,
They load it into your car. What the heck was it? Was it?
Oh, I can't.
U.S.
I can see it. United Supermarkets.
Yes. It was something like that. United Supermarkets.
Although they were not cheap, I will say.
No.
And it wasn't a fancy store, but like a 2-pound bag of baby carrots was $2.
Wait a minute. Wasn't that up near Lubbock or something like that?
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Limo? Was it near Limo?
It might have been Limon. I don't know.
Limon. That's what it is.
I don't know if it was there. That might have been Colorado, or I don't know. But this was still in Texas, and all I know is it was really weird. And a 2-pound bag of baby carrots was $2.49, which is twice as much as home. So,
but we had to eat, so that's what we bought.
You gotta have carrots.
So anyway, that's the update. We'll be giving you some updates soon, and we just wanted to say hi to everybody and like and subscribe. And we haven't been able to say, if you don't like us, we don't care.
But we don't care. If you don't
really
like us, just unsubscribe or subscribe and watch, and then make nasty comments, because I think
we like that too.
Is hilarious.
We like that too. We love nasty
do
comments.
That.
Bring it on.
Make some nasty comments.
Bring it on, because
make fun of us, like my hair. Like some people don't like my hair. Some people love my hair. Whatever. They don't. They just say whatever you gotta say. It's awesome. Do it.
And if you're really nasty, we'll get Annabelle to respond to your comments.
Annabelle Dogness, how are you doing? She has been a great traveler.
Yeah, we brought her with us, and she's been awesome.
We weren't going to bring Annabelle Dogness. We were going to board her because we weren't sure about our accommodations and what would happen or whatever.
We gotta make it so everybody can see.
There she is.
There she is.
And we're getting ready to leave, and I have her food packed because her tummy gets bothered by things. So I have her food all packed and everything, and I have her cookies, and they're big, and you have to break them up because if you can see, she's missing some of her little old lady teeth on the bottom. So I say to Jean, I'm like, okay, we have to get Annabelle. I'm like, and she knew we were packing stuff up, and her bed wasn't in here, so she knew. So we're packing up stuff, and she kept looking for her bed, like what's going on, because we were gonna have to drop her on the way. And I'm like, I have her cookies, and I'll bring them. And he was like, forget it, we're just gonna bring her. We'll figure it out. And she has been
the main concern was when we got to Lackland. You can't make a reservation at the RV park, so we were
on the base, on the Air Force base.
We were concerned during the day when we're at the with the festivities with my son that the RV wouldn't be air conditioned, and you've got to have air conditioning.
It's like 100 and something degrees.
It's horrible.
It's
horrible, and no offense to people that live down there.
No, it's hot as hell, man.
It's horrible. Anyway. So we were concerned about that, but we got there. We were even able to get in a little early. We were on the base RV
Shout
park.
out to Daniel and David.
Daniel and Dave, great people. And so We were able to hook up to their hookups, plug right in, sewer, water, everything, and we had the AC cranked, so we were able to go do what we had to do, and it worked out awesome. If for some reason we didn't, you can board at Petco for a couple days. So we had some backup plans. Or the RV has a generator. I just didn't want to leave the generator running for 12 hours without being here. I didn't think it was going to be a major issue, but anyway, we had backup plans. But we were able to hook up, and what's that?
15 seconds. 10. We gotta go.
Like and subscribe if you don't like us.
We don't care. Bye.